guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing the crystal reading. Guys, please keep in mind that these readings are general and they may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I would say please check out another crystal reading here on my channel. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to do a little ritual here to get your mind as well as my mind into these receiving modes and get us on a higher vibration to receive these messages. Alright guys, so that is done. So let's go ahead and get into this. Guys, if you're new to my channel or you're new to these types of readings, the way it works is I pull a card from the Crystal Oracle deck to get a crystal that we might need for the coming week. And then I pull the tarot deck and I do a little reading to see if and dig a little deeper to see if there's a certain situation that the universe can tell us that this crystal can be applied to kind of help us with whatever the situation is that you might be currently going through. And also, guys, if you're watching this and any of these messages are resonating with you, if you could please leave a comment and let me know. Or give the video a like. I'd really appreciate it. There's nothing more satisfying for a tarot reader to know that the reading is resonating with you. I actually had a client give me a call a few days ago to tell me how the reading had changed his life. And it was amazing. It was amazing. And it was like the reading brought up things he knew. He just kind of tucked inside and ignored. And the reading was like, for him, he said a sign from the universe to change his life. So he made some life-changing decisions and he called and told me about it, and it was just like, it was an amazing feeling. Crystal spirits, are there any crystals that we would benefit from the most? Any crystals that would help us with any upcoming situations, challenges? Any crystals that would keep us on a higher vibration? Okay, guys. So it looks like this week's crystal is going to be amber. Okay. Amber is, I would say it could be like a reddish orangish. So it could be possibly associated with maybe the 3 lower chakras, possibly the root chakra, the sacral chakra, as well as the solar plex chakra. So let's go ahead and get a deck pulled, and then we can kind of see exactly what this crystal is needed for, if possible. And actually, guys, before I go on to that, I'm gonna explain a little bit more to what these chakras can mean. So just given on the color, I would say it's probably, like I said, for sure the root chakra or the sacral chakra, and those would be all about like stability, creativity, knowledge, grounding. Like you need to ground yourself, trust, prosperity. For some of you, it could be pleasure, sexuality, if it's more towards like the sacral chakra as well. And if you guys are working on healing frequencies and listening to like healing frequency music, which I would highly recommend, guys, you can find music on YouTube. You can find this music on Spotify. I would say just make sure that the frequency levels or the hertz levels are going to be at 396 or 417, which is like the recommended for those 2 chakras as well. So just kind of keep those in mind too, guys, for whatever this situation might be that you're going through, where this crystal is being called upon and being brought to your attention. And actually, I found out not too long ago that they say that Ember is not a crystal. Well, it's a crystal, but it's actually tree sap that's like fossilized over so many, like, you know, thousands of years or whatnot, which is really cool. Still a crystal, but the way it's formed is really interesting. Real interesting situations, guys. Okay. Spirit guides, is there any messages of advice or guidance for this Ember crystal this week? Any messages of advice or guidance of where this crystal can apply? Okay, guys. Two of Swords. Someone has to make a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made right now with that Two of Swords, guys. Oops, I don't know what that flip in there. It'll come back around if it was meant to be. Yeah, so it looks like I said, right now someone is dealing with needing to make a decision, and it could be stressing you out. And you could be sitting at that spot where you're not quite sure what to do. Also with the Two of Swords. So I know for sure that Amber will help you, like, you know, grounding yourself, stability, getting that confidence and that knowledge. So it will help you to be able to make this decision and make the right decision. Or the most beneficial decision. Eight of Wands in reverse, guys. So with the Eight of Wands in reverse, I would say that you're frustrated. You're frustrated on this decision that you have to make. For some of you, I feel like there might be travel delays, or because there is like travel restrictions and whatnot right now, like there might be a decision that you need to make in regards to delays. But I would say, like, try not to get like so frustrated over whatever these delays are, and just understand that like delays and like everything that's in your existence is in your existence like to line you up to the perfect timing. So it may not be the perfect timing for you at this time, but that doesn't mean like give up or lose hope. I see with these two cards for some of you, and like I said, for some of you, you need to make a decision and it's stressing you out. It's got you frustrated. And by you delaying this decision, it's causing, or by you not making this decision, it's causing delays. So I feel like as soon as you make this decision on some type of situation, guys, I can't really clearly see what the situation is. Things will go better for you, because it's a Wands card as well. I would say it's possibly something that you're very passionate about, that you're having to make a decision, or you might be experiencing delays with as well, with seeing these two cards for some of you. But let me go ahead and grab some more cards here. For some of you too, I feel like you might not be going through this yet, and it's coming. So some of you right in the midst of it, and some of you are going to be experiencing a decision that you're going to have to make. It's a bunch. And also for some of you, it just came to my mind just looking at this Two of Swords card, that this decision that you have to make, the reason why it might be, you know, you might be delayed on making the decision, or you might be having issues making the decision, is because you're not, it's hard for you to see an outcome. And because you can't see the outcome, it's causing you not to make the decision, guys. Sometimes sometimes you're just not going to see the outcomes, and that doesn't mean that the decision is bad or good, or either decision that you make. For some of you, I would say it might not necessarily be like a thing of like a bad decision, just a decision that puts you on a different, different road, a different course in your life. Usually people still end up where they needed to head, but some people experience more obstacles than other depending on the decision that is made. Yeah, so Page of Swords, guys. Yeah, so some of you are experiencing some type of issue for sure with this Page of Swords in reverse. You might be dealing with, someone might be dealing with legal issues. Someone might be experiencing, let's see here with the Page of Swords, like bad news, or the decision that you need to make is because you received some type of bad news, or you received some type of communication in from someone with not so great of a news. It just came in my mind too, for someone, there might be someone trying to come back into your life with this Page of Swords. Someone, communication might be coming through, and it might not be the communication that you want to hear, or it might not be, they might not be the best thing for you. And I feel like maybe that's the decision that you're having issues making, is someone coming into your life. For some of you, I'm seeing as well. But I feel like right now, for you that are going through it, like, this is really causing frustration. It's causing you to feel hopeless, weak, lack of control there too with that Page of Swords. And it's mentally messing with you as well. So you gotta, this amber will help you, like I said, reground yourself here, especially with the chakras that it's associated with, to be able to confidently make a decision and feel good about the decision that you make. So I'm going to get one more card here, guys, and then we'll get into the actual messages for the amber and see how else that can apply to this situation where you're kind of struggling on happening to make a decision with something. It could be a decision on a partner. Yeah, see, now you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, guys. So that tells me for some of you, it is some type of relationship situation with that Ace of Cups, guys. Someone is, yeah, whatever this decision is, maybe it's got, I feel like, yeah, for some of you, I feel like you're still in the midst of not making this decision, and it's starting to make you depressed. I feel like for some of you, this decision that you have to make is because something is in your life is causing you depression. And if something's in your life causing you the depression, I feel like the decision is what's holding you back and causing the frustrations. And once you make that decision, things will start to turn around from you. I feel like for some of you, you might be disappointed on something that you thought was going to be something that it wasn't. For some of you, it could be like starting a passion. Maybe you started it wrong for some of you. Not wrong, or maybe it just wasn't the right timing. Maybe you went in it about it the wrong way. Maybe it doesn't align with what your true life purpose, or your true your true life purpose. It might not align with your true life purpose for some of you. And I feel like some of you know that. So I feel like sitting back and meditating and grounding yourself will help you to get to that point in your life where you're able to make the right decision, one that is aligned with what you should be doing. And that's why it's always important, guys, to get grounded, stay grounded, meditate, and deep down inside, we all know what our true life purpose is. And get to that, so that you're not sitting there stuck or sitting here depressed because you're not making the right decisions. But for some of you, I feel like you might need to make a decision on what you want to do because you're experiencing delays. I see that a lot for someone too. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages though for the Amber. So it says that the essential meaning for it is healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by lessons of the past, guys. So that Page of Swords just reminds me of someone that's from your past, that you just got to learn the lessons. And with that Ace of Cups in reverse, it, like I said, it could be possibly like a relationship, that you have to learn the lessons and you have to make that decision to finally put that in your past, or learn, you know, just learn those lessons and then move on, you know. So let me go ahead and get into this other part of the Amber. The family we come into as infants and the ones we grow up in offer us experience that yield gifts of lessons about love, about resilience and forgiveness, and about our own power to leave behind old ways and embrace the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strengths and wisdom. Amber Spirit is here with the message to reconnect us with the wounded story you still recount, one that is legendary of your family. Can you heal this story and instill a new one from perspective of love? How beautiful is it to change the experience of family? This way, you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of the conscious universe, who sends people your way to make sure you have the caring and affection you need and deserve. Friends can be new family. Reflect today on love you have created for yourself and how precious you are, a gem like no other. Reflect on family surrounding you. The guides and manifestations of the conscious universe is here to support you and send you love. Love and then some more love. Look to those who chose to offer you this gift, for they are your human and animal family. Draw strength from knowing that love shows up always to bring you what was missing in your own family in the past. This is available for you to heal the family wound that is still hurting you for far too long, guys. Yeah, so there's something there. You need to make a decision. Something's got to change. You need to make this decision because it's got you back. And with this Amber and these messages, it's saying that it might possibly be family that might be holding you guys back too. So keep that in mind. So it says here for the meditation part that Amber is not a true crystal but fossilized from tree sap. Just as the resin is solidified, so too a pattern sometimes passed down by family. Meditation with Amber Spirit is excellent to help explore these patterns and shed light on those that may no longer serve us. Yes, so there's things that you guys need to let go of in order to grow. So I feel like all of the messages have been said, guys. This was a wonderful reading. I hope that you are able to make these decisions and grow and create some new patterns that align with your true self. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.